Guys, my bully ran away. No, I'm playing. He's right here. Here's the thing. Your bully could run away, your dog could run away, or even more importantly, you probably know somebody whose dogs ran out the door and unfortunately suffered an injury and they suffered a loss. Those are real things. Now, we keep coming back to the same topic, and it's recall. T-Fit here with Fit Bully TV. Tron's gotten a little bit out of his routine. Again, the weather here has been a little tumultuous, so we haven't really worked on recall. Stan's going to give us a few different ways in which we can continue to tighten up recall. And of course, one of the things that we like at times is a good old retractable leash. What does that do? It gives the dog some range, and you get a chance to boop, boop, yank him back a little bit. When we say yank, we just give him a little tight tap. Right back this way, sir. Right this way. But everything when it comes to recall also is rooted in value. What's the things that Tron's values? He definitely values the ball. You want him to come back, peel the ball out. Get a ball. If he's going somewhere, you're like, hey, he see that ball? Here he comes. He see a bite pillow. He's probably come back. A treat? Motivated, but he ain't inspired. That ball will inspire him to go through anything. When I wanted him to do some stuff that the other dogs were doing, it was the ball that got him to jump in that water, to be clear. So Stan, walk us through getting your dog to recall. Do you need some treats?
Let's use ball. You have a ball in here?
That ball gonna have him charged up.
That's what you want. You want this recall to be valuable.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's too valuable.
Yeah. With him, it's
Do you have two of them?
I don't know if there's a ball in there though. Is there a ball in there? No. We'll be right back. Stay tuned as we cut to here we have it, people. Sam. Now you see that there? He ain't seen the ball in months.
Now he motivated.
Now that's recall.
Calm down, calm down, calm down. So whenever you're doing recall, the dog has to know where they're going. So if we just want him to come,
Jamarcus said it. He said, "Look, that might be too valuable. This joker here can't function when it comes to a ball." Yeah. I only bring the ball out if I'm trying to condition Tron.
Man, he is turning into a crackhead. Look at him eyes.
I know.
Yeah.
He's in a psychotic state right now, people. I'm telling you, I built value.
No.
So Stan's gonna help fix it.
You don't need this if he's gonna be paying attention like this.
He like, this is the least of my concerns. If he's that into, look, if you have a ball,
will he bring it back?
Of course. He's bringing the ball back every time. That's not even.
Yeah,
you can throw it. You can throw it 100 yards. If I could throw it out of sight and he's coming back, bro.
Perfect. Let's drop it.
Oh yeah. You tell him drop it. He'll drop it every time.
Cool. Sure. So recall. Where do you want him to go? Left side, right side, front?
Oh, left side.
Left side.
Left. Hey.
So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take Tron over here.
Hey, sit.
He's not going. So I'm gonna bring him over here, and you're going to move away from him and call him to that left side. When he gets there, you're gonna throw the ball.
Left. Go.
You don't go to that fence. So the most important thing about recall is the dog needs to know where they're going, and it needs to be worth coming back. So what we're gonna do here is just get him in some conditioned responses. So I'm gonna hold him again and back up. Back up. All right. Ready?
Left.
So tell him nope.
No.
Toss me the ball.
Hey.
Toss me the ball. So one thing you want to do as well is pull it back further. And then,
so a couple things, people, and it's good to know. So here's the thing. I would tell you, we'll slow down for a second. I know my dogs, and one of the things I've done back in the day when I was training people is I would tell the trainers, I say, hey, listen, Justin Hobbs, He's done 1,000 reps. His knee's still a little inflamed. I believe he tore his meniscus. That sped up the PT and everything because then they knew what to look for. In this case, what I can tell you beyond a reasonable doubt is I built value, but the lack of value is clarity, communication, tightening things up. So now Tron's going into 2. Shoot, his fool's gonna be 2 next month. His fool's gonna be 2 years old. And I've allowed him, for one, to go, have fun, come back, but we've not talked. You know how you got a significant other and she wanna talk all the time? He'd be like, not right now. I got 9 dogs in there. I'm done talking. It's like one at a time, and by the time we get to this whatever, it's boom. So we'll tell Stan, I say, hey Stan, listen, Tron's a thinker and he thinks he knows everything. And so what ends up happening is he starts anticipating things because all he's thinking about is getting what he wants. And that's my fault because I've not put any control or any like value on slowing him down. So now he's like this, boom, he hit you here, 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 he starts sniffing you out. And I never slowed him down versus Ego does a much better job at pausing. If you see even the other dogs when they're around and I'm giving dogs treats, or I mean like food, if I give, he still takes his time because Ego now, we talk all the time, that's the homie. Joker really to be upstairs chilling. Tron, I mean, it was like a year and he was still chewing on my hand. He still just got me a second ago. A little light bruise right there. He said, hey buddy, you better slow down, man, or you going up. Cool. But the point is, you say, hey, let me make sure the dog trainer knows, look, I messed up. Some things I didn't do right, so he knows what to deal with. Not that he can't see it. Stan knows what he's doing, but just food for thought.
So we're gonna make it a little easier for him to get him because this fish hook is not working for him.
Yeah.
So what you're gonna do is bring the ball around your back and have him sit on your left side.
There you go.
And then you'll toss it. Let's not toss it to the fence.
Hey, look. That joker go through that fence and be 90 and some change.
Out.
And we won't even know
Out.
it. Drop it. Do something, drop it.
Drop.
Drop it. Here. Move. Trying to get that joker slimy too, so you be like this.
Again. Ready? So
Left.
Put it in your right hand.
Right here.
Yep. And then have him come around your back.
Let's go.
Swap. There you go. Sit.
Sit.
Nope. Do it again.
Sit. See what I tell you? What I tell you?
All right. So tell him sit now.
Sit. See what I'm saying? Y'all think I'm playing? This dog, he like this.
All right. Let me see. So nope.
And trying to jump at your head.
So you're going to slow down just a hair. So we'll go here, and then
There you go.
watch your knees.
Hey, look, let me tell you, it's not even that. Look, Tron, he's got some really sharp nails. So he'll step on your foot and cut, and I'm talking pull your toenail off. I'm not exaggerating. When I say that, one of the people who helps us yank that poor girl's toenail off. Be very clear saying, he split my foot. I got half a toenail on my baby. And Jamarcus will tell you, split his toe. When Tron takes off, he is a force. And I'm not saying that because he's a tough dog. Oh, but when I tell you, when he wants something, he's on a mission. So what do we have to do? Is teach him patience.
Slow him down. So bring him around, and here up. Sit. And we're not worried about positioning.
Here we go, deep door.
We're not worried about positioning because you're not being judged on what your dog looks like. So as long as he's in that position,
Hey,
sitting.
drop it. Drop it. Move. Hey. He'll drop it and give it to you, but I'll be like, he gonna make me go get some gloves.
It's just slob and wipe them on your pants.
Let me tell you this, look, I am not him. I told her, I'm him, quit playing.
All right,
Look at this ball. This is like the ball from Sandlot. And he get about 2 more throws in, it'd have a goop on it. He'd be like, not today, brother, we done.
Done. All right, so slow.
See, look at that this. He gone. Tron. Hey, relax. Slow. Sit.
There you go. So the most important thing about a recall is if the dog knows exactly where they need to go. So if he tells them left, that dog needs to come to that left side. If you tell him front, he needs to come sit right in front of you. And these are just ways to get your dog to come back to you. Also, like he said, you want to have casual conversation with your dog, and you just want to turn and walk sometimes. So turn and just walk that way, Trevor. And the dog's gonna follow you. Because they have some type of relationship. They do spend a little bit of time working and playing and doing all of this fun stuff. So they do have some type of value. So even if we get the ball,
out. Watch your hand, watch your hand.
I'm gonna get right hand.
Left. So what do you say, slow down? Hey. Sit.
So you did Frisbee with him, right?
He does.
So he's doing the Frisbee go around.
No, he is. He's doing some. He does some. Look, guys.
Let me see.
I got some homework. Now, see, the reason why you do that because what are you doing, dude? You can't find it? It's right in front. Oh God, heavenly God, heavenly God. Tron's a dog. I tell you, when standing like this, he will leave the ground and be at my head. And if you saw when Jericho and those guys were here, he was at Jericho's head, and that Joker's 6'10". Okay.
Yeah, no, I was not.
You don't. When you reach and he reach, Tron put his whole tooth through the. I mean, there was a dent. So he's biting because he's excited, but he's not biting for fun. You got somebody that nip. No, this Joker's, he's gonna chew. He's gonna chew on you a little bit. But anywho, recall happens in about 2 to 3 steps. First step is making sure your dog knows his name. Once the dog knows his name, then you build value by saying, hey, this is what I'm talking about. What does that look like? Well, here's a treat. Here's a toy. What else?
And use movement. Always use movement.
Yeah.
It's gonna be your best friend. Dogs don't even care about what you're saying. As long as they can see what you're doing, they're gonna be more likely to pay attention to you. So use movement. If you want your dog to come to you, move away from them. Do not chase your dog.
Yeah, because they'll think it's a game. Next thing playing, ain't no such thing as hide and seek with a dog. Especially these kind of dogs. This dog will get out and get to run around. People gonna get to run into their house and call it 911.
Or you can be like me and your dog get hit by a car.
And die. Guys, take care of your dogs. We're gonna do some more videos that are a little bit more specific on recall. Tron's one of the more difficult dogs. Again, if you have nothing for Tron, he's not coming. Ego hates being outside, so you can always get him to come in because he's at the door anyway. You're like this, hey! That's what it sounded like. He'd start barking, hey! He's like, hey, let me in, man! And look, he hate being outside so much. When you let him out in the morning to come outside, he cut upstairs like he ain't got to use the bathroom like everybody else. He was like, I had to put the doggone ladder to keep him from going up there because he's like, bro, I'm not going to deal with them dogs, bro. I shouldn't even be outside with these fools. So he's a character.
So does he pay attention more at mealtime?
Yeah, he gets a little anxious. He pay attention, period, when it's something that he wants. Food, toys, bite stuff. I mean, he's motivated as hell. There's been no communication. So if you don't lay out expectations, the dog kind of does what he wants, and that's a prime example of him knowing, like, doing what he wants. There's a patience that Ego and his mom, there's a subtlety to their movements because they understand, I've talked to him a lot, gotta be clear. They understand that, hey, I need him to finish his thought before I make a real move. So when it's just me and Ego, just like the other night when I was like, I did a little light video, I was like, sit down. And I backed all the way. You never saw Ego even fret. Like, he never looked anxious. He was like, yo, this is what he's asking me. And I'm telling you, you can see it in your dog's eyes. Go to one of the posts that I made. He literally, down, he looks around. He said, I'm gonna wait. I say, Free, what do you do? Come right to me. Every time. Tron, he gets anxious, gets to move a little bit. But I've never really had a deep conversation with him. It's crazy when you say it like that.
Well, Tron was also different when you first got him. Like,
you had to breed Tron.
You had to do a lot to get him motivated. Yeah. So you didn't do the structure because you needed him to be unorthodox a little bit more than Ego.
Facts.
All the other
I had to go a different route because I didn't produce Tron. Therefore,
so dialing him back in is just, you gotta figure out those buttons to press.
Yeah, and no elbows. Guys, stay tuned. Take care of your dogs. Thank you as always for watching TV here at FBTV. Go check out Iron Sharp K9. More stuff is on his page.